He had a fucking annoying face. I'm sorry. He had an annoying fucking face. And dude, I people who are watching, he had this.
Welcome to the
What's the deal?
Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano in 3, 2.
Hello.
I'm here. Hello.
Who is this? Who is this?
I don't know who I am anymore.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, guys.
Wait, I know who we are.
Who are we?
This is the Down with DP podcast. I'm Ron Prendamano, and you are Robert.
Wait, the guy Robert Dunn?
Robert Dunn, that's the guy.
Oh, yeah, Robert Dunn and the other guy. Yeah, I love that show. Oh,
wow,
my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hello, everybody. Hi.
This is the most industry annoying thing I'm about to say, but I got sidetracked because I had an audition. I just saw an audition, and I swore it was for Viagra, but it's not. It's not. I'm not there yet, guys. I'm not there yet. But you never know, though. You never know. That day will come.
I hope not.
If you know what I mean.
Oh.
But yeah. So that's fun. Well, yeah. Let's get down to the brass tacks, everybody. Let me get all this shit off my screen. Here we go.
I do apologize. I'm having an allergy attack, not like a wheat-related thing, just seasonal allergy. So I am a little raspier than usual. So I do apologize for that.
Well, and I actually feel a little something too, because my day job consists of nonstop talking. Like, it's like a podcast, but not fun. And but ironically, this is fun, no pay. Isn't it funny how that works?
No pay.
No pay.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, waiting for that crumble check coming in.
You know, I was looking at the crumble cookies today. I was trying to think of a cold joke, and they have a gluten-free option.
God,
it's gluten-friendly. I shouldn't say gluten-free because you can't really do gluten-free in that establishment. But it's the chocolate and strawberries in a cup. And
wait, so it's not a cookie?
No.
Oh, they just threw some strawberries.
And chocolate in a cup. And I said, it says gluten-friendly. I'm like, well, it is an option. So if my friend Robert wants to be like, hey, I want to go to Crumble. I'm like, well, I can't eat anything Crumble. Oh, yes, I can. I can have chocolate and strawberries. And that's never been a bad combination.
I'll pay $15 for a shot glass of strawberries and chocolate.
Probably say. Even though the Twix cookie did look good, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, the Twix is good.
It looked good. It probably is.
The only time that I truly was like, oh, this is too much, was in Chicago when I got the Andes Mints one.
Oh yeah, you talked about that one. Yeah.
It was too much Andes Mints. It was just too much. So
like I could eat maybe 1-2 Andes mints on a normal basis, but a cookie dedicated to it? I don't know.
Yeah, like shoved with a bunch of them. It was just a little heavy, brother, you know?
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to be talking about Mitch McConnell. We're going to be talking about diarrhea, unrelated. A kind of a horrible situation that I heard with an influencer. We got sports with Ron. We got penetrating questions, and we got some stuff that annoys me. And I mean, without further ado, let's get into the main story today, and that is Mitch McConnell's dying.
Mitch McConnell is dying. Yeah, it's I mean, he's fucking old. So that's what old people do. They die, except for like Nancy Pelosi. She's still here. But
yeah, she like drank the whatever. She drank some kind of potion or something.
So
it's like death becomes her.
Yeah, but okay, Mitch McConnell, senator from Kentucky, extremely conservative, asshole. Not because he's conservative, just because he sided with, the most ultra-conservative you can, for the sake of the party, not for the sake of the country. So, kind of an asshole. I think he was Senate Majority Leader at one point. So, I mean, not my favorite person. However, it's weird that they're keeping his health so secret. That's what I find so
Yeah.
weird about the whole thing.
I have a theory. Well, here's my question, and
Apparently, there's a photo circulating the internet about
I
him.
saw that.
That's not real. That's AI.
I feel
It's
like
not
it
a-
was not real. It was
However,
Yeah.
there are eyewitness reports reported by a few news venues that he was seen being taken in an ambulance on a stretcher in an ambulance today.
Okay.
So something is wrong.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he has like, a jelly bean lodged in his nose or something like that. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's something serious.
Because my thing was, is he still currently like in office?
Yes. This is
Okay.
part of the problem, because this is now where the
Yeah.
term limits conversation comes up. Like,
Right.
when is too old. But then you have people like, Bernie Sanders, who's still chugging along. Nancy Pelosi's health is more or less there as far as we know, but she stopped because of the brutal attack on her husband.
Right.
Chuck Schumer's old, but he's still there for the most part. Like,
Well, I was wondering if he were to die, would there have to be a special election held? And I was wondering if that was the reason.
So I did pull up an article. What happens if he dies or resigns in the Senate? Let's see what they say.
We're going to start off with comedy, everybody.
It could trigger a special election.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
potentially
potentially
that sounds fun.
a court fight over the timing of the vote.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Do you know when his term would be finished? If he were like
Good
alive and
question. Let's take a look. Let's see. Mitch McConnell. When would his term be over? Let me see. Oh,
Yeah.
his term would be over. Oh dear Christ. Oh dear Christ. Oh dear Christ.
We need one of those fact
Well,
checkers
the
that they have.
the last election was, let's see, electoral history. My cousin's gonna get 2020, so this would be his last year.
Okay, I'm just wondering, like, if they were faking him being alive, how long would they have to fake it? That was really.
But why would you fake it?
I would say for
This would be his last year. I think next year the election would be his final year.
Yeah.
He would be up next year.
Okay, cool. Well, anywho's, I don't like to wish death on anyone.
Oh no, I don't wish death upon him. He's old.
Do wish that he is a piece of shit.
I bring it up because he's been to the Senate for I think it said since '85.
Mm-hmm.
He's been
1885.
Right. It's he's been a big part of our politics here in America, and he deserves to be recognized. I think he deserves to be talked about.
Definitely talked about.
Just because he's a Republican and I don't agree with him on 99% of the things doesn't mean we don't, respect his service to the country. You can't say that about everybody.
Yeah,
But,
you don't want to. It just feels like a weekend at McConnell's.
Like,
Like
for
Carl,
example,
this would be like this. And
I can't. I don't know how to do a Mitch McConnell voice.
are you trying to do Mitch McConnell right now?
as
You look like Mitch McConnell in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas right now. What are you doing?
Well,
Okay.
no.
The fact that you paused there and did nothing, that was perfect. Yeah, that was the perfect.
I was trying to do a weekend at Bernie's, but
the fact you paused and just stood out into space, that was a perfect Mitch McConnell. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
I've been working on it for months.
Yeah. But being older and being in office, you also look at our president. He just turned 80, right?
Yeah.
And apparently we were shot at 11 times by the Islamic Republic of Japan, or the Islamic Nation of Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Does that scream dementia to you? The Islamic Nation of Japan?
I don't, man. It's
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Okay, in a news conference, he said we were shot.
Oh.
We had 11 missiles shot by the Islamic Republic of Japan.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just think like if you were running for president, you would probably want to be on your shit, right? You're like, I
I
don't want to
mean-
look like a fuck up. I want to make sure I'm correct.
I mean,
I think
considering I did run for president before
And won.
in 2005
And,
in 2004
and then-
technically, and won.
And
No,
then
if I was running for
scammed us
president,
all.
I did nothing of the such, Robert.
But no, it was the best scam. It was a scam that I support. Oh my god, for high school, Jesus. But yeah, but you know, if you're running for office, you'd want to be on your shit. You want to make sure you
Of
got your facts
course.
straight.
If I was
But
in
I
office, I would want to make sure I'm telling the public the absolute truth.
I think
Absolutely.
he's past that. He doesn't care. It's like, we're fighting Iran, Japan. We're fighting someone. I don't know. You know, they're not going to get rid of me. I'm going to be president, and then I'm going to die.
I mean, we don't know that. We don't know if he's gonna
He could
die
die
off.
first.
If we're gonna remove him from office, we don't know.
That's true. That's true.
We don't
and
know.
For the record, I said could die, not will. So in case, you know.
If he does die in office, we haven't had a president die in office since, I want to say, Roosevelt, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
After he was elected, he died in 1945. So yeah,
Wow. That would be something.
that would be interesting. That would be. Oh, wait a second. No, I take that back. Kennedy was shot.
I was going to
Kennedy was
say, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't. That
I was
smart to
thinking of
remember.
dying of natural causes, not actual
Oh,
dying.
yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah, like
Um,
not that. Jesus Christ, not that.
Jesus Christ.
But I also go ahead.
Yeah. I was going to ask what the next thing was. I don't know if you're going to get into
I
that.
was going to go elaborate one more thing here with this. One thing I can't stand about him, though, you know, just him being in office and him making these mistakes and stuff. You heard what Florida did recently, right?
What?
West Palm Beach, Florida, Palm Beach International Airport is now officially named Donald J. Trump International Airport.
That's so gross.
And the airport code will become DJT.
Oh, that's gross.
Now, if he died and they wanted to do it to honor him, like we've done with pretty much everything else with presidents and stuff like that, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't like it, but fine. But you're in office and Florida voted to have it named. I just think it's fucked.
It just doesn't make any sense.
It's kind of
Because-
dictator-like. It's kind of
It is
dictator-like.
because we have what, Ronald Reagan
Reagan
Airport.
International Airport,
yeah,
JFK.
in Texas, but that makes sense.
We have
given Reagan's history with
Wait.
Texas.
No, what?
Wait, he's from Texas, right?
Reagan is DC. DCA is
Wait.
Ronald Reagan Airport. You're thinking of George Bush International
Senior,
Airport.
you know what I am? Because I worked on the rehearsal season 2, they rebuilt the Houston airport.
Yes.
No, they rebuilt one of the airports.
Yes.
And you're absolutely right.
I
And
know.
I just remember they rebuilt the statue, and it was Bush Senior, not Ronald Reagan. My bad. But I just remember.
But Reagan International is DCA.
Yeah, and as I was saying that, I'm like, you know what? I don't remember a connection to Texas with. So until you said,
So
oh no,
Houston,
it's George
there are
Bush
two
Senior.
airports in.
But my point is that there's nothing connecting Donald Trump to Florida, right?
It's just the fact he lives there.
Yeah. Well, cool. He wasn't governor there.
Bush International is IAH. That's the airport code. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the closest that you would get is probably New York, but even then, he wasn't in politics in New York. He just was a real estate guy.
I mean, JFK technically wasn't, a senator from New York. He was a senator from Massachusetts, and he was
Yeah, that's
president.
cool.
But he was also president, so that's kind of why.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And it was
it's
Who knows? Maybe I'm a hypocrite. Maybe I just don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, it's just weird.
I mean, but like I was saying before, he's old. He shits himself.
Hmm.
But apparently, a lot of people are shitting themselves.
Who do you think cleans his diapers?
I don't know.
Who do you think cleans Donald? Who do you think actually takes his shit?
I don't know. Robert.
There's so like we all take his shit, but there's someone who actually does.
So
I also have a question about Mitch McConnell after your thought.
okay, go ahead. No, I was trying to go on to the next thing, but you want to talk about him
Um,
shitting? Go ahead.
What is up with Mitch McConnell's wife fleeing the country?
I don't know. I
Oh,
actually don't know much
okay.
about that.
This is the podcast where we just kind of like talk headlines.
Kind of. Yeah. No. I didn't read
no,
that.
you've done your research way more than I have.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was just a weird thing. Maybe I'll do research and come back on another
Anyway,
episode.
like I said, Robert.
Yes. Yes.
A lot of people been shitting themselves.
Yes.
Did you hear about this?
No.
Okay. There is
I
something
think I live under a rock.
there is something contaminated in the food or the water in certain states, New York being one of them, New York, Ohio, Illinois, North Carolina, and Michigan. There is a parasitic infection called
Oh.
cyclosporasis. Cyclosporasis. Sporiasis. I think I'm saying that wrong, but it's fine. Sporiasis, yeah. Anyway,
Like diarrhea of the mouth.
kinda, yeah. Well, I can't talk today, but yeah. Apparently, people are having like explosive diarrhea.
Is that
and
where the
just
smell's coming from?
maybe, yeah. Stomach
Well, here's
cramps,
a question
nausea,
for
fatigue.
you.
Basically, yeah.
If you could have a parasite and have it have it taken out, like one of those parasites that like make it drop a bunch of weight, would you do it?
Like a tapeworm type situation.
Yeah, tapeworm, Ron.
No.
Oh, yeah, me either. That's crazy. I
Listen,
would do that.
listen. What happens in LA stays in LA.
That's true. They I remember they were selling a diet pill once. You take one pill, then they found out there was a parasite in it.
Yep.
And but they look great.
But this cyclosporiasis, psychosporiasis. That's what it is. There you go. Psychosporiasis. There it is. Sporiasis.
Well, and funny enough, fun fact.
Hold on, I wasn't done.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
The way to prevent it, Robert, if you are worried about getting it, if you get scared if cases break out, make sure you wash your hands before eating and preparing food. Avoid raw or undercooked produce, especially from high-risk areas. I just had a salad. I'm fucked. Cook produce thoroughly. Washing it alone is not sufficient enough to kill it. And drink safe treated water.
Well, funny enough, in all of these states, sales of Pepto-Bismol have gone up.
They may have.
I don't know if that's related.
They may have.
Tums too. That's crazy. Tums kind of sounds like bums. It's like a few words away from bum.
Well, it's more acid reflux, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I know they taste good though. But here's
they do. I'm not allowed to take them though because they're not good for people with high blood pressure. So I can't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Morty.
God damn it, Robert.
So here's a not so fun story.
Ow!
Hey, don't slap my tums. But yeah, there's a really horrific story. I don't know if you heard about this, because if there's anything I'm more educated on, it's bullshit internet news, Ron. Like, you're updated with politics and what actually is important to the world. I know the drama of the internet, okay?
Go ahead.
So there was a horrible situation with an influencer who was on Rover. And so there was this poor girl. This is not the influencer. There was this poor girl.
Wait, Rover. Okay, what is Rover? You mean like
sorry. Rover is
the dog walking app.
Dog walking, also could be dog sitting as well.
Okay.
So this girl reached out on Rover, and an influencer, this TikTok influencer, took on her husky for supposed to be 10 days while she was out of town. And
so hold on, the influencer took on, or the Rover representative?
Yeah, the influencer also worked on Rover. So the
okay.
Yeah. So the influencer is taking care of this girl's dog. So this husky, and days go by, and the influencer isn't answering the owner's text saying, "Hey, how's my dog doing?" She would maybe send a photo, but the dog looked kind of dirty. It was weird, and she started getting concerned because eventually she just was not responding whatsoever. And eventually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she had to cut her trip short and say, "Hey, I need to see my dog." And that's when the influencer responded that her dog died. And they took it to a vet, and it just didn't. This happened in New York, by the way. And they took it to a vet, and yeah, the dog was dead. And so this influencer and her boyfriend gave her back the dog in a garbage bag in a suitcase, and gave her back the dog. Yeah, and they looked at like a map of where the influencer lived, and there's a vet literally like on the other block next to her, but they decided, a New Yorker would know it better. Basically, the breakdown I saw, it's a very far distance. I don't know if it's in the city. I think it is in the city, And it was a very far distance to go to this other vet. And that vet determined that this dog didn't just die that morning. It's been dead for days. And right. And so people don't know what's going on. This influencer is back on TikTok as if nothing happened, making, and I'm not joking, hundreds of videos a day on her TikTok, never mentioning it. And it's all like, they're all like quick videos. There's like, it's just her kind of smiling for 3 seconds with text, and that's all it is. But it's shit like, people try to bring me down, but maybe it's them that's the problem. Like all this, like I'm the victim shit.
How did the dog die?
So as far as I know, we don't know, but the speculation is it was just neglected because this girl, one of the speculations is that they notice all of her TikToks are outside. So some people are wondering if she just was never home, left out food for like a day, and like just neglected the dog until it starved. They don't really know. So it's just a really sad situation, and I don't know if there's any updates to it. I'll be on the lookout for it. But the fact that there's no consequences for this influencer at all is absolutely asinine to me.
So the owners of the dog should definitely open a case if they haven't already.
I think they are opening a civil case.
Because, well, I mean,
yeah,
that's technically a felony.
Yeah.
Donald Trump made it illegal at the end of his first term. This is one of the good things he did. He made it a felony if you abuse domesticated animals.
Yeah.
As cats and dogs specifically. And if that's the case, she has committed a felony.
Right. Yeah, and funny enough, I'm a bit late to the party here.
You broke federal law.
I absolutely agree. I mean, this last update.
She can still run for president, though. She could still run for president.
Yeah. It's last update I see is December 1st, 2025. So this is from last year. This is a
while ago.
But I'm just hearing it now. And it's absolutely crazy. And you can see them. They're literally in the middle of the city handing her the suitcase with the dead dog in it, like on the side of the road in with the traffic. That's like psychotic behavior right there. That's just psychotic behavior. So I don't know what's to come of this.
I mean, do we have to question the mental state of influencers?
Right. Yeah. It's never like, it's so rare when it's a good thing an influencer does. And this girl has been under fire before because she did the whole influencer scam where she tells a restaurant she's going to do a video for them just to get out of a bill, but then just doesn't make
that
the video.
Bitch. I know that bitch.
Yeah.
I hate her.
Yeah. I mean, she's a piece of shit.
Most of the food influencers I follow, they do pay for the stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the ones I follow. Yeah, I'm sure they get free stuff and promotions and things like that. Sure. But most of the ones I see, they pay for it. Some of them even show themselves signing the check.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's also like it's content for them. So why not just buy the food? Like you're getting money anyway. I don't know. Especially if you're high-end influencer, like you're already making a lot of money as it is. But I don't know. I guess you can argue it's a service. But as long as it's an honest service, like I get it. You're almost like a mini ad agency. Like I'll make a video for you.
I mean, she can sue Rover. She can sue the girl directly. I mean,
yeah. I try to look for more updates, and I don't know if there's anyone else that has an update on this.
Well, you said it took place in New York. Let me see if there's let's see, New York influencer Rover.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, this is from the New York Post, November 25th of 2025.
Yeah. So really sad situation. I just don't know how.
The dog owner lives in. Happens. So this took place in Brooklyn, which I kind of had a feeling it took place in Brooklyn. Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
And huskies are awesome dogs.
I know.
I mean, whether it was a husky or not. I mean, this is from the New York Post, so this isn't something they like to cover, but
yeah.
I mean, she's Yeah, that's fucking awful, man.
That's fucked up. Fuck animal abusers. Like, I don't know. That's that's kind of shitty. Like,
there's a wonderful place in hell for those people.
Yeah. But anyway, we can I know that we can actually start off this on a better note.
I agree.
So I mean, guys, let's get this started with some cold jokes.
Cold
jokes, dying from your cold joke.
I like it.
Right.
I like what you did there.
Like what I did there.
I like what you did.
I'm like a radio DJ now. Hire me.
Please, for the love of Christ, hire us.
Yeah.
93.3 FLZ, please, we'll come home. Please.
I want to go on 97X. Yeah. I don't think that exists anymore.
98 Rock.
97X.
I don't think it's a rock station anymore.
I don't think
98 Rock is still there, and 93.3 FLZ is still.
Which 98 Rock is 97.9, right?
Yes, because you can't have a 98.0.
Yo, you can't?
No.
I really don't know that. Oh.
No.
Wow. Someone fucked up. But so you got two jokes?
I have one.
Okay, I got two. So I'll do mine. We'll do a pattern.
We'll sandwich.
So we'll do a little sandwich, everybody. Here we go. We're going to do first joke from me. And hopefully there's no typos. Just roll with it, Ron. Just roll with it. Here we go.
Mitch McConnell was declared brain dead by doctors last week, which came as a surprise since when doctors examined his brain, they claimed it looked good as new as if it was never used in the first place. Ouch.
Ooh.
Ouch. As you kill your insides with Diet Coke. Wow.
Yum. Aspartame is good for me and good for you and good for them. Anyone can drink aspartame because it has because it pertains to asses. Aspartame. Get it now.
Okay.
And kids, if your parents let you use their credit card, get 2 aspartames for the price of 1. Only $19.99. Cut to the Goosebumps board game.
Nice reference there. I actually got that. Nice.
I heard that they're making a Batman animated series board game, which I'm kind of like intrigued. I'll be honest. All right, here we go. So Ron has a very long joke. Here we go. During the World Cup, one of Team USA's players received an unfair red card, meaning he could not play in the next match against Belgium. Trump said he spoke to the FIFA. He spoke to FIFA about it, and in the end, the red card was overturned, and he was eligible to play. So Team USA ended up losing 4-1. Trump rigged it, and he lost. This proves that the 2020 election was also rigged. He rigged it and still lost. Hey, I would be mad too, but then again, I didn't run for president, and I don't have a small dick, so I have nothing to be unhappy about.
Thanks.
All right. And last, here is my joke. Back at Ron. Let's do it.
Hold on, my ear itches.
Got an itchy ear. Okay. And we're
well,
back.
another Mitch McConnell joke. What do you think about before you go to bed?
Hey.
Mitch McConnell, throughout his political career, has always been compared to a turtle. That's right, he has. For the fact that he moves and looks just like a turtle. Now, in true turtle fashion, he is now also dying very slow, like a turtle, like a dying turtle. Slow, almost dead dying turtle, who just won't die.
And there we have it, everybody. That is... if you have any cold jokes, by the way, guys, feel free to send in yours. We'd love to hear it, because that's what we're here for. We're here to laugh. We're here to cry. We're here to do all that stuff.
We said, we don't get paid, so we just do this for fun.
We don't get paid. But what we do get is...
satisfaction.
Some satisfaction. So let's just get on with it.
This is Ron with Sports.
Oh, the only thing I really care about right now, Robert, is the World Cup. That's right, the World Cup going on right before we recorded this episode. Spain beat Belgium 2-1. Credit to Belgium. Belgium was the only team in the tournament to actually score on Spain. They will be playing France July 14th in the semifinal. We go over to tomorrow. We have Argentina versus Switzerland and Norway versus England in the semifinal. Personally, Robert, I'm going for Norway. Love me some Haaland, and I am going for Die Schweiz, Switzerland against Argentina, because German-speaking nation, as in German American, I am going for Switzerland, even though they're nothing like Germans and whatever. Anyway, I am also, Robert, we have the All-Star break coming. We have the All-Star break coming up as well. We have a new soccer stadium in New York where Gotham FC will play and the NYC FC will play here in Queens.
Probably Beyonce at some point.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And Robert, I think that's it. Wimbledon is going on.
That is a Harry Potter sport. You're making that up.
No, Wimbledon. Coco Gauff was eliminated yesterday. Very upsetting. Love her. But yeah, finals are coming up. Keep an eye out if you love some tennis. U.S. Open coming up in the next few weeks to a month or so. Look out for that. And that's all I have for you, Rob. I just can't. I think for the World Cup though, I think the winner. I want to say Spain. I think Spain's going to do it all.
All right, we're going Spain.
I don't want Spain to do it, but I think Spain's going to win it.
I was out and about in my town of Burbank, and it was hyped when Mexico and the UK were going at it.
Yes.
And I have to say, man, I was getting kind of into it. I'm not even lying. And I was like rooting for Mexico.
I was rooting for Mexico as well.
Yeah, and because it's LA, so it's like it was Mexico. Like everyone was Mexico. And I was like rooting for them too. Like I was rooting for the people rooting for the team.
I had to cancel. I went to my bar to do bingo like I do every Tuesday, and I actually had to not do it because everybody showed up for the Mexico-Ecuador game.
Wow.
Which is awesome. And I read a joke online that whoever wins gets Roosevelt Avenue, which is funny because that's like the main road in Jackson Heights, and there's a lot of Ecuadorians and Mexicans out there. Winner gets Roosevelt Avenue, so yeah.
Hey, that's cool.
But I mean, the World Cup, the fact is, I love the World Cup every time it comes around. I'm not a big soccer fan. I'm a decent soccer fan, but the fact that
I played soccer.
I did not play soccer, just like fun with friends, but not on an actual team. But we have, it's here in our nation, in Canada and in Mexico. Like the World Cup is here, and it's a lot, and people love our country again. People love America again. I read something that says, "Oh my God!" Like somebody tried barbecue for the first time in Texas, and they're like, "Why don't you lead with this? Stop with the fast food, the barbecue." I'm like, "Well, we know where our food is good."
There's some really funny videos of people from the UK experiencing Costco for the first time, and it's pretty amazing.
They're experiencing, and I hate to say it, because there are some things in British cuisine that are good. They're experiencing flavor.
Yeah,
it's not all pot roast and vegetables in a big thing in the oven. I mean, there's so much. They're all trying to bring ranch dressing home. Did you see that?
No, that's funny.
So they're all trying to bring ranch dressing home, and the TSA is like telling them, don't do this, because they're not bringing 3 ounces. They're bringing the gallon Costco container home of ranch. And they're like, you can't bring this in your carry-on. This is a liquid.
I get it.
I don't blame them. Ranch is delicious. And this has been our best kept secret for years.
So, what's a funny thing I read was... Oh, well, good thing, because this makes it way more interesting.
What did you read, Robert?
I read with my brain and my eyeballs... what the question was, what is the most unexpected experience you had being an outsider in America? Like they asked like people that visited America.
I've seen a few of those videos.
And the one that I saw, it was very expected. The majority of people said, hey, you won't believe this given what's on the media, how nice we are.
Yep. I saw that video.
The Americans were always really nice. And it was always like, how are you? Like,
I think it was somebody from Scotland, and they were just,
which you would never get watching the media. You would you would think we're the most bullyish assholes.
I don't know who said this, but it's a good quote, and I like to use it a lot. If you want to hate America, watch the news. If you want to love America, drive through the country.
Yeah.
And
that's
I mean, considering like, for me as a flight attendant, like one day I'm in Florida, the next day I'm in Oregon or something like that. Or I'm in, Los Angeles, and then I'm in, I don't know, Chicago. Like, it's a good country we have. Good group of people, and the elite. I mean, people are saying like, this is proof that it's not people who hate each other; it's the elites and the leaders who make us hate each other.
Right.
Even within our own country. So
Yeah.
soccer, the World Cup, football, foosball, whatever you want to call it, it's bringing the world together, and it's fucking awesome.
There was I don't know if I spoke about this on the podcast before, but there was a guy who did an experiment who wore a MAGA hat around, and his experience
around America or around the world?
No, around America.
Okay.
And what he experienced was and it kind of makes sense why maybe some MAGA people don't want to leave, is that he experienced almost like a support group. Like it was a lot of people that's like, yeah, we got this. Like people that had this idea of, let's just stay strong, brother. We're going to bring this country back. And it was like very inviting and very comforting. And but of course the views behind it are to be questioned. It's just the emotional response was very surprising.
Every party, every campaign, every candidate always has a kind of like a way, like not a cult following, but like a regime, if you will, which sounds like a cult following. But
I think of it like a church.
Kind of, maybe a belief system, we'll say, that you want to change the country. Obama's big word was change.
Yeah.
Change has finally come to America, and people, same kind of mentality. We're going to get this country on track. However, I doubt people who were part of that movement went to Klan rallies, unlike the MAGA movement.
Right.
So I think, people wanting the country to be for the better is more of a commonality than anything else. But the MAGA movement, it just shows who you support and how that's actually tearing us apart. And it's a shame that people don't see that's actually splitting us.
Yeah.
But when we all watch soccer or football, it's not splitting us anymore. Now we're happy. We love each other.
Do you think it would be an interesting social experiment to, because like I see a lot of, kind of more liberal people
in Los Angeles? No.
But like on the internet, like I love the Good Liars. I think I've told you about them before. They're awesome. The Good Liars. Check them out. But basically like liberal interviewers going to like Trump rallies and talking to people. And right out of the gate, they know this is going to be like they're trying to get a clip for the internet. This is a person who hates MAGA talking to me. So right out of the gate, they're just like, fuck you. And like, oh, really? And blah, blah, blah. So I wonder if you got some pretty hardcore, like anti-MAGA people to go to a rally with MAGA hats and just talk to people. I wonder if you can get through to them more so. And I'm not saying like go out there to change their minds, just more of like understand where they're coming from. Because if you came in and you're like, fuck Trump, and then you're talking to a MAGA crowd, they're going to be like, well, we think he's the greatest and fuck you. It's like those answers don't do anything. Like, why do you actually like him? And I feel like you can't go in without kind of wearing the sheep's clothing a little bit.
Maybe. I mean, I think it's always good to sit down and have a conversation with people about those things. But I mean, they're going to tell you the same thing we've been hearing from each side every year. It's, it's like they like what they're doing. They like, I have family members who love the fact he's getting rid of the illegals. I'm like, but they don't affect you at all.
Right.
Like,
yeah. And they also don't commit the.
And unfortunately, this person just kind of comes out more as racist sometimes now.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it's hard to say. It's, I would never want to go to a rally with a MAGA hat and try to talk to people and stuff, because it's just.
I mean, that's not my interest, but it's interesting. Like,
honestly, I'd rather put on a World Cup match and talk to them that way, or a football game, an American football game, and talk to them that way.
Yeah.
There's always a political divide in this country. There has been since day one. But, should we leave England or should we stay with England? There's been a divide since day one. But the fact it's so divided now. I mean, it's not obviously not like Civil War divided, nothing crazy like that. But it's so divided now. It's we can come together. We can, but like I said before, the elite and the world leaders, or our leaders, I should say, keep putting us at each other.
Yeah.
So, and we all have to do better.
Yeah.
Every one of us.
What I'll never get are people that like really like like really simp for the billionaires. That's what I don't get.
I don't understand that either. There used to be a whole saying like, if you're Republican, you vote Republican for the rich and you vote Democrat for the poor. My mom used to say that's what her parents used to say to her.
Huh.
And she would always think to herself, then why do we vote Republican?
Yeah.
Because, they weren't a rich family, middle class, maybe lower middle class, depending on the year. But, it's, I don't understand why people sympathize with billionaires. Now, I don't want anything bad to happen to those people. But at the same time, you know how many people they have fucked over to get where they are.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about this before. Elon Musk became a trillionaire.
Yeah. For a little bit. And then he went back down.
Yeah, you just a billionaire now,
you
motherfucker.
fucking poor. Yeah, go back to your shed, poor.
But that's a thing. It's like you have all this money. You have generational wealth. Well, you could split that up into and that whole generation would not have to worry about a fucking thing. It's insane.
Yeah.
But then here you are, you and I, paycheck to paycheck next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll love one day if we got paid to do this, even if it was $25 an episode.
Yeah, for
split
sure.
Between us, I would be happy as hell.
Yeah, I totally get you.
So I don't understand why people sympathize for them either. I mean,
yeah, it's very strange.
Maybe Warren Buffett, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Warren Buffett, but I don't know.
So there's also speaking of strange things, there is something that came up that you noticed, new Mandela effect.
I did. This has been popping up on my Instagram quite a bit lately, Robert.
Yeah, because I also have something to talk, not about this, but kind of. So
do you remember the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? I think it came out in 1971.
Yes, with Johnny Depp, of course.
I will punch you in the dick. Gene Wilder.
Yes, of course.
Okay, they recently had some type of get together or something like that. The original Baruch Salt was there, one of the original Oompa Loompas.
Wow.
Mike TV's still alive. So it was kind of cool to see who's left, and also sad that who isn't here anymore.
Right.
How many chocolate bars did Charlie open? Total. This is before he found the ticket and when he found the ticket. How many total?
Man, I feel like I'm guessing here because I haven't seen the movie in a long time.
I actually just rewatched it. Kind of.
I'm gonna say 2.
So when he says 2, when he's in the math class, and the teacher goes either trying to teach him percentages, and he can't do 2%, 100% of 200 of 2 or something like that. He's like, I can't do just 10% of 2 or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. But he couldn't do a simple percentage. Basically, it was 0.02 was the percentage. But anyway, simple out of whatever. Anyway, so Charlie only opens 2. He opens a total of 4 Wonkas. Okay?
Oh.
Here's where the Mandela effect comes in. The first one he gets is for his birthday.
Okay.
It's not a Wonka bar. It's one of the it's one of the Marshmallow Delight ones, kind of like a moon pie type Marshmallow Delight thing. People swear to God it was a Wonka bar.
Oh.
It was never a Wonka bar.
Okay.
Never. I've watched that movie VHS multiple times. So he opens that. Then Grandpa Joe uses tobacco money. Remember, his lazy ass can't get out of bed. And Charlie works, he works for the family. He does papers, delivers papers, and he gives Grandpa some tobacco money every week or whatever. Grandpa uses, or the mother gives it to him. Grandpa uses it to buy a chocolate bar. That one was an actual Wonka bar.
Okay.
Opened it, nothing there.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember not getting a golden ticket and then getting one.
So then Charlie goes to school, teacher's an asshole. They find out the 5th guy in Paraguay, I think it was Paraguay, was a fraud. So then Charlie goes, he's like, oh, okay, everybody's dismissed, whatever. He finds money in a sewer drain. Puts his hand there, gets it. Goes and buys a Wonka Scrumdiddlyumptious bar, which is the big one.
Is that the one where he was like really going at it?
Yeah, because he has cabbage water and bread.
I'm totally on the candy shop owner side. Like Charlie was going to town. It's like, dude,
Charlie's
relax.
kind of starving, so I don't blame him. And then he's like, I'll get one more for my Grandpa Joe. And then he's like, oh, I kind of screwed up the story a little bit, but it's okay. One more for my Grandpa Joe. Okay. Sorry. He gets a regular Wonka bar. Then he's walking by the newspapers, and then they find out the guy was a fraud. Okay? So he finds out the guy was a fraud, opens the chocolate bar. There's the golden ticket.
Okay.
That is the chronological events. Marshmallow Delight, regular Wonka, Scrumdiddlyumptious bar, Wonka.
Okay.
There is no Mandela effect. People who think that he opened a Wonka, no. The cornucopia thing, yeah, there was a fucking cornucopia there before. Absolutely in the Fruit of Loom.
Yeah.
This is not it.
Yeah, I agree. This doesn't feel very Mandela effect. It just sounds very like I thought I saw that as a kid. And
so if I go back to my mom's house in Florida and I pop in the VHS, if we still have a VCR somewhere, pop in the VHS and it's not that, I will come back on here and apologize and stand corrected.
Right.
But because I've seen that movie 3,000 times, no.
Can I ask a question? Because I remember, what is the point of the villain guy who was like creeping in the alleyways?
Slugworth.
Yeah. Did he have anything to do with anything?
Yes, absolutely.
He did. Okay.
Yes, Slugworth. So Slugworth would come up and ask the kids, he wants his hand on the everlasting gobstopper, and I will pay you a bunch of money for you to be happy. Oh,
yeah.
He finds out at the end that it's not Slugworth. The guy works for him, and he had to test all the kids who was going to be the genuine, true child to take over the company.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
This Mandela effect, more or less, Mandela effect, kind of bullshit. Not real. I don't know what people... Like, the whole Shazam thing with Shaq as a wizard...
Oh, yeah.
Never happened.
That I don't even...
I'm sorry, not Shaq. Shaq was Kazam. That happened. I mean, Sinbad. Sinbad as a wizard.
Shazam.
Never happened.
That never happened. Someone made, a funny fake VHS cover, which I thought was fun. But yeah, people are thinking of Kazam with Shaq.
But it is funny because there's a part of me that's like, wait, wasn't he a wizard? No, he wasn't.
Yeah. I remember I got into arguments with people on the internet, and because I always say, like, everyone says they remember it, but they can't tell you the plot. They can't tell you any other side characters. All they can tell you is that him in a costume, but you can't think of anything at all.
There's also this new Mandela effect of Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
Was there a K in there or not?
Right.
There was always a K.
Mm-hmm. The Bernstein Bears was probably the biggest one for me.
Yep, that one was a little weird, but yep.
Yeah.
There's always a K in Chick-fil-A.
Right, right.
The cornucopia thing, though. Fruit of the Loom.
Mm-hmm.
I remember fucking cornucopia.
Yeah.
I remember cornucopia.
I would have sworn, unless it was fake, years ago, someone found a Bernstein Bears, like, written, that it was written that way. And I actually used to have a whole drawer. So, by the way, this is dating myself. There used to be VHS tape drawers.
Oh, I used to have the Bernstein Bears VHS tapes.
And I had a bunch of them. And by the way, the Easter episode, fucking trippy. They were on fucking acid, if you remember the Easter special. I don't. It's fucking weird, and it even tripped me out as a kid. I was like, what's going on? Like the bunny, the Easter bunny gets all like fucking psycho-eyed, and like it's fucking weird, man. But yeah, I think that's fun though. I do like Mandela effects. I think
they are fun. I do, but let's. This one just seemed like it was forced.
Yeah.
The Wonka one was forced.
Mm-hmm.
Our generation did a lot of drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And the one before that, we did a lot of drugs. I'm guilty of doing drugs as well. But
I don't
not
do
anymore.
Any drugs.
Not anymore because I'm a flight attendant. I can't do them anymore. So alcohol doesn't count. Anyway, so
yeah.
So
well,
I think it was forced.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Try harder.
So something that I wanted to get your thoughts on that I found very annoying, but I also I've said this before. I feel like sometimes I dip into like a Larry David mindset, and I had that moment the other day. So I was invited by my girlfriend to go to a workout class, and it was like bring a free guest.
Oh, baby, yeah.
And it was like, a high impact cardio kind of class, bunch of people there. Yeah, that's what I said. And there were a few people there that are like kind of cheerleader workout people.
Okay.
where they're like, they like, they're going up to say, oh, you got to show them how it's done. Yeah, you got to show them. And it just hit me the wrong way. I was just like, I fucking work out already.
I wish I was in a higher story of my home right now so I could jump out. Okay, that's
yeah. And then you have people that are like, yeah, go, let's do it. You're doing such a good job. And it's like, shut the look, I'm dying here with the push-ups. Please leave me. Yes. And then my girlfriend was like, oh, you would hate it because they're like this one lady who's like, yeah, like there's like a loud like cheer. And I'm like, I would fucking hate that. I do not react well to those like over positive, like, let's fucking go. You're doing it. I'm like, shh, leave me alone.
I live in New York City. Okay. Mm-hmm. I have been poor in New York City for 20 plus years. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some years are better than others.
Yeah.
That kind of shit pisses me the fuck off.
Yeah. I don't need
I'm all for positivity, and I'm all for, the instructor be like, all right, everyone, let's keep it going. Yeah.
The instructor's fine, but when I see other people, I'm like, no.
I'm going to stone cold stun everybody that I see that doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go kick, stun, boom.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, lady, I don't know you. Like, please don't. Oh Jesus. And like I there was a guy there too. This is so judgmental. There was a guy there too. He just had a fucking annoying face. I'm sorry. He had an annoying fucking face. And dude, I people who are watching, he had this sorry.
I just wanted to fucking hit him in the face.
And I remember it was right as we got there, and this guy's ready to go. He's fucking ready mentally for the class. He was probably counting down the days on the calendar. Nothing wrong with that. But he just had this fucking face, and he had this dumbass smile, and he's just jogging in place like this. I don't know if you can see on the video. And he's just like going at it, big ass fucking grin. And I was so like, I just was angering me. And I'm like, stop running in place. I know you're trying to warm up. We're going to do a warm up, but at least stop with the fucking face, or look towards the wall and do it. Like I was so grumpy. It was grumpy. It's what grumpy is.
My wife was bartending. I was visiting her at the bar, and then I was going somewhere else. And there was a bunch of people standing and just like cheering and stuff like that. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh, it's a run club. And I said, because somebody else asked me, and I said it kind of loud. I'm like, oh, it's a run club. And the leader of the run club, the guy who actually organizes the club, he's like, that's right, it's a run club. It's a run club. And I'm like, and then I find out I have friends in that run club, and I'm like, that guy's a fucking dick. They're like, yeah, he can be a dick. I'm like, okay. I go jogging every now and then, okay? But if I wanted to join a run club, it wouldn't be yours because you're a prick.
Yeah, I can't. I just can't.
I'm all for exercising. Like I told you earlier, I worked out today for the first time in a while, like actually worked out. So I'm going to be sore as fuck. Wish I didn't have stairs in my house tomorrow. But, it's, people that work out all the time and they love it, that's great. That's wonderful. Working out's not easy for everybody. I'm happy you've gotten to that point where it's easy for you.
Yeah.
But don't be a dick to everyone else.
You know,
some people aren't overly motivated to get here 7 o'clock in the morning to do high interval training. Okay, high whatever it's called. Yeah.
I react better to. I'm not saying they have to be mean, but I just react better to like normal motivation because it seems disingenuous. That's why I think. When it's normal motivation, it was like, come on, guys, let's go. We got 2 more left. Like, I'm fine with that. Same thing with like when I've gone to like acting classes. There have been very positive coaches, and I don't react well to them. Now, there's a difference though, especially in Hollywood. There are acting teachers that they kind of are stuck up, and then there's ones that are tough, and those I love. I love the tough ones.
I like the tough. I had a film teacher when I was in acting school, and I love the guy to death. He was fantastic, great, but I just couldn't connect. He just couldn't get there to bring it out of me. And he was a great teacher, but so I had my final semester with the other director, who was also wonderful, and he sees my final video, and he's like, Ronald, that was very good. I'm like, yeah, because I was comfortable around them. I wasn't comfortable around you.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, he was a great teacher, and he got other people really well. He just couldn't connect with me. But as a person, great guy.
One thing I want to say before we move on, back with Willy Wonka, did you hear about the new game show with Willy Wonka? Something that I feel really uncomfortable about. They ended up, and of course, it was approved by the estate or whatever, but they took with approval of the family.
The Roald Dahl estate, because I believe that the book comes from him.
Oh no, this is speaking on Gene Wilder specifically.
Oh, okay, Gene.
They took Gene Wilder's voice and put it through AI, and he is announcing the show. Like, he's a voice in the show, and it's fucking weird. And I know the family approved, but Gene Wilder doesn't know never knew what AI was going to be. None of us did. And I just feel like he wouldn't want that.
Gene Wilder, I used to work at a Barnes & Noble at Lincoln Center or Lincoln Triangle, but Upper West Side, 66 and Broadway, one of the biggest ones. We had guests all the time. Gene Wilder was there one day.
Wow.
And I saw him walking down the stairs. I just saw him walking down the stairs. I just turn over and he's walking, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's Gene Wilder. He was such a wholesome actor. And I mean that as an actor. He's an actor's actor, I would say.
Yeah.
And I don't think he would have approved the use of AI for him. I don't think he would have done that.
Right.
But then again, people speak on his behalf now because he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't know. No one did to give an opinion on that. So AI's new. It's just weird because I only saw the commercial.
AI is not new.
Well, in terms of
there was a recent clip. And then we can move on.
Yeah.
From the Adam West Batman in the 60s.
And
it talks about AI. I think it was Adam West. Could have been Batman the Animated Series. I could be wrong. But it was definitely something before we were really talking about AI.
Yeah. Yeah, there was like a really it was really well made.
Never mind.
Yeah, it was a really well made Deadpool, where Deadpool's taking Tony Stark around and recruiting new people for the Avengers, and it looked really good. Outside of like Robert Downey Jr.'s eye line was not perfect, but it looked good, and it was like he's like recruiting Superman, he's recruiting like everybody, and it's like it's and it's it's Ryan Reynolds. Well, it's not Ryan Reynolds, but it's him talking, and it's.
Well, did you see that? Did you see that there is that AI actress that's going to get her own movie soon?
Oh, I don't know. I heard about an AI actress. That's got to be a test, and I would assume people are not going to be down for it. But I don't know. But
it's going to penetrate the industry. That's for damn sure.
That's true. So I guess we can. It looks like we have a few things to go over. So let's get right into it. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Penetrating questions. Penetrating questions.
Before we do the penetrating questions, I have to comment how perfect my timing was with that music, because that wasn't planned at all.
No, it was not planned at all.
That was really good.
Not planned at all. We do not really. I don't add any music in post.
Yeah,
it's all live.
No, and you started adding music, a prelude into the actual jingle. So that was perfect timing on our part. Let's see if we can.
Cool. So I haven't really read them.
I read them. Oh, for those of you that don't know, Penetrating Questions. This is a segment where you can go online and submit your thoughts, questions, ideas. Curse us out. You can be a review. We don't care. We're going to read it on the air. We're going to talk about it. You don't have to use your real name. You can use a fake name. You can use your mom's name. Doesn't matter. Do what you want.
Use our names.
You could. Yeah, you could.
You can have our identity.
Careful.
All you need is my social, which is like 11257. Oh, sorry. Anyway,
I have them pulled up if you want me to read them. We have two.
Let's do it. Let me
get some water first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can read the first one. So guys, the first one's gonna come from Geeky Princess 12.
Geeky Princess 12. Hello.
Ooh, that just sounds like a good AOL Instant Messenger name.
Somebody played Pokemon as a kid.
Hey,
nothing. Awesome though. It's awesome.
But the question is, will there be a time in the future where the two of you embark on a journey outside of the U.S. and share what you have learned along the way? What place would you two travel to begin the quest if it were ever come true?
Oh, Down the DP podcast goes abroad.
Yeah. Well, I will be traveling to Italy this year, so Ron, you can come with.
Okay.
And we'll get some raviolis. We'll get some beefaroni together. But yeah, good question. I mean, I would say
Vietnam.
They
love us in Vietnam.
Vietnam.
They love us in Vietnam.
That's a good one. I wouldn't think that. I was going to say
because
Ireland.
remember they love us in Ho Chi Minh City. So
Heyo, shout out Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh. I would. Yeah, Vietnam would be cool, but something closer. We also do a fire robin beer, so Germany I think would be a good one.
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
India likes us too. I've always wanted to go to India. That's another one. So
What
I don't
about-
know. Those are my choices.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say Ireland only because of beer.
I mean,
but
technically we have
Scotland.
Yeah. Technically, we have recorded abroad because I've recorded in the UK.
Oh,
Not the UK. I'm sorry, Vancouver.
Vancouver. That's right. Vancouver.
Technically, I've recorded abroad already, so we can cross Canada off the list.
That's true. We did it, people. Woo!
But both of us, a joint trip. Oh, that's a fun idea.
That is a fun idea.
It's not in the cards right now, but it's a fun idea.
London. I don't know.
London would be cool. It's right there.
Well, hey, shout out to Vietnam, all our Vietnam fans. If you guys want us in that country and record an episode, we're down. Let us know. But yeah, that's a good question, though. That's a good question.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I love how they love us in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Viet fucking Nam. That's from Forrest Gump.
Thank you.
Do you want to read the second one?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
This is, you and I might have a good 20-minute tangent on this one.
Okay.
This is from Herr Butter.
Oh.
Herr Butter's wrote to us before.
Oh.
Hey, fellas. I know you're both big Robin Williams fans. If Robin could be back with us today and make one more film, what would you like to see? Comedy, drama, a specific character from existing IP? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Would love a soft pitch for a film if you can. Bonus points if you can find a role for it for Harvey Fierstein. Okay.
1
hour photo 2. It's digital now.
Oh, I love that. That's funny. So does he break out of prison?
He breaks out of prison and meets with Harvey Fierstein, who is his cellmate, and he goes on a rampage to kill that family. That's
yeah. Or he could find maybe
in all seriousness, if he could do one more role, definitely not Mrs. Doubtfire. Leave that alone. Leave that. That's going to be like a Big Mama's 2 thing. No.
Yeah, they were trying. I heard the plot was like he was going to spy on his daughter in college or something. It was weird.
That's a Big Mama's 2 thing. No, absolutely not. I mean, you can always bring back Dead Poet Society. That he got his job back, but then again, the kid killed himself, so it's a little challenging to do
it's
that.
It's also like stories that had too good of an ending. It's hard to bring it back.
Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
Realistically, Robert,
I have an answer, but yeah, go for it.
I would say the Birdcage 2.
Oh yeah. The Birdcage would be good.
I would say the Birdcage 2. Let's say it's post-pandemic. It's affected. It's going out of business, and Harvey Fierstein is the antagonist trying to take the place away.
Right.
And he also is Armand, Robin's character's past lover from a long time ago.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. And they're also grandparents now.
Of course.
Yeah. And and I could see, oh dude, there's so many jokes. Like I feel like
Armand, who is this? Who do you think I am, sweetheart? Do you know who I am? Armand, you remember me, don't you, baby? That night in South Beach.
I feel like he wouldn't I feel like Nathan Lane would have a problem being called grandpa.
I was the stage manager in Cabaret, you remember?
I feel like Nathan Lane would.
I think it was Cabaret they did. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Nathan Lane wouldn't want to be called Grandpa. I feel like he would have an issue with that. He'd probably come up with some other name that would be really funny.
Call me Granny, or
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, Booby or
yeah.
something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it would be something like
Call me
that.
Babushka. I love it. Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was your thought on what it would be?
Well, that's a really good answer. Because I was gonna say
Flubber too, but it's a porn. Anyway.
Oh, right. Well, Fluffer. All right.
Fluffer.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I was in a movie with the villain from Fluffer.
From Fluffer?
From Flubber. Yeah. I was really good at that job. But I was gonna say a new drama because I know he did some comedies near the end of his life that they're kind of hit or miss. Like he did, I don't know, he did like RV. It was a lot of like, it was a lot of like,
Angriest Man in Brooklyn.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like putting him back in the drama role would have been really cool to see. I feel like he could really like take it on. But either Birdcage 2 or a new drama, that would be for me.
And I'm sorry, I forgot a part. He also said if you could find a role for Harvey Fierstein, and then he wrote after that Carrie Gold for life. Mit lieber Herr Butter. So
let's go Carrie Gold.
Carrie Gold for life.
Carrie Gold for life, brother.
But that is a great question. I mean, that is
a really good question. I will say, I'm a big fan. I know you're not too familiar. I'm a big fan of the comedian Adam Ray, and Adam Ray, does a show where he dresses up as Dr. Phil, and he has guests on, like celebrity guests that he interviews as Dr. Phil, and it's fucking hilarious. And his improv is like great. Like his answer is his just good improv, like bop, 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 back and forth, because he usually has a good comic. There's a really great one with Will Sasso where Will Sasso does an impression of Arnold. He asks Arnold Schwarzenegger a question. Anyway, but Robin Williams would have been amazing on Dr. Phil Live. So any fans of Dr. Phil Live, I know that Robin Williams would have been incredible. It would have been nonstop, back and forth, and that's what I would love to see him as a guest on that show. So
excuse me.
Yeah. God bless you.
Well, Robert, it is hot in my room because I have to shut the AC and my fan off so I can record.
Oh.
And so I'm thirsty.
Oh, well, maybe you should have one of these.
So I am very excited about this one. I've already tried it. This is my last can. It was sitting in my fridge for a while, and I'm waiting to open it for this situation. Mm-hmm. It is from Baron's Beak and Skiff Apple Orchards, 1911 Orange Creamsicle Cider.
Ooh, that does sound really good. That does sound really good.
Small batch hard cider, 6.9%. Orange and cream like a midsummer night's dream, perfect for picnic days and sunny rays. The tried and true flavors of decadent vanilla and tangy orange have teamed up to bring you 1911 Orange Creamsicle Hard Cider, your favorite ice cream truck classic in a can.
Cool.
It's New York cider. Got it in Trader Joe's actually, so I'm very excited.
Wow.
But I want to show you this cup. Okay.
I
don't think this is the original one we have. It's from Spirits on Bourbon. Okay. This was the show Bar Rescue.
Yes.
This was one of the restaurants.
Oh. Let me guess it failed.
It did actually. After many years, it did.
Yeah.
But look at this. Let's see if you can see it.
That's cool.
Oh, light up, yeah. So now it was kind of like a whole like Demon Barber themed, not Sweeney Todd, but like Demon Barber themed. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Not like Sweeney Todd, but kind of like a barbershop that had like a demon complex, but not like
it was like a murderous bartender or barber.
Yeah.
So this is the color, basic cider, maybe an orange tint, but you really wouldn't know. It is already a schmecked good. It's already schmecked. I don't need to.
Sweet.
And Prost.
Prost. Here we go. Glug 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 glug.
So what I love about this cider is that you definitely taste the orange cream. The orange cream flavor. You get that creamsicle, dreamsicle flavor.
The cream rises to the top.
Exactly.
That orange cream, yeah.
But I can't do the Elmo today, so I'm not going to. But you also get with it, you still taste.
I like how that's your go-to when I'm Macho Man. You're like, oh, well, I gotta respond with Elmo.
It's a podcast we never got with Macho Man and Elmo. Okay, it's a
That's
podcast.
true. That would be a great guest, Elmo.
Anyway, the cider.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. If I do Elmo now, it sounds like Elmo's been smoking. But the cider, you still taste the cider with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just like a sweet trap of creamsicle. It's very well balanced. It's
Okay.
I was with my wife and I actually ran to the when I saw it in Trader Joe's. I actually ran to it. So yeah, very
Okay.
good.
Well, cool. I do want to try it. I'm gonna wait for the Flintstones push-up pop version.
Oh, that'd be so fucking good.
Which is basically the same thing. It's a
little different though. It's a little more
Yeah.
artificial, but you appreciate it.
yeah. I want that fake shit. I want those microplastics in my ice cream.
Yeah. I want the toilet paper tube.
I want those American microplastics, brother.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
But,
Right inside me.
I think
All
that's
right.
it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it. I got nothing else for you.
Yeah. Well, guys, I guess next episode we'll be in Vietnam at the studio, at the Vietnam studio. So we'll see you there.
Also, I do want to apologize. I know some of the episodes have been a little One episode was I think we messed up and hit a wrong button and it didn't go out the same day it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Another thing was we were traveling and just our schedules didn't line up.
Mm-hmm.
And then we dropped an episode randomly. But we needed to do that for his Kickstarter. So watch the interview with Travis. Definitely go listen to that. That was fantastic. And yeah. And then this will come out Tuesday, the last schedule.
Yeah, and I will be if anyone lives in North Carolina, I will be at the I will be in North Carolina August 7th through the 9th at the sorry, let me bring up my tour dates, if you will.
It's like 90 degrees in the city.
Dude, yeah, it's hot. It's hot here too. But yeah, I will be traveling North Carolina for an event, film festival, and it's going to be at the Mightier Than the Sword Awards in Ashburn, North Carolina. Sorry, Ashboro, not Burn.
Ashboro?
Yeah, I was like Ashboro, North Carolina. I will be there, so come on by. I'll be speaking there, and would love to talk to people. So I don't know if anyone from, do they say NorCal? Nor is there a shorter term for North Carolina? NC?
Come on and raise up. I don't know.
I don't know.
The
But if
Tar
you're
Heels
there,
Day? I don't know.
come on and say hi. Go to my link tree. I got tickets on sale now, and it'd be cool to see you there. Maybe I'll give you a little.
When is it again?
It's going to be August 7th through the 9th.
Let me check my schedule, Robert.
Ooh, maybe Ron's going to be there. And I'm not holding back. I will also give Ron a free sticker if
nope, I will
mention.
I will be in Sacramento and in Vancouver.
Cool. Well, Ron's not getting a sticker, but maybe you can. All right, guys, we will see you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by, and always be down for that DP.
Bye.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you want to support what we're doing, please head to our Patreon, where you'll get bonus content, extra access, and other cool perks. We'd seriously appreciate the support. You'll find all the info on our Instagram at DWDP podcast and on our Facebook under Down with DP podcast. Got a question or topic you want us to dive into? There's a super easy anonymous form linked right into our Instagram bio. Send it in and you could be the next penetrating question. Or you can email us at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.